Hello, guys. Hemil here. There's no introduction because I accidentally triggered this world quest. It's apparently, this was, during the time after the Archon quest, at the Chasm. So, I guess Paimon suggested to look for Zhongli because, there was a suspicion that he was the one who got Xiao out of the predicament. Well, we do know that he did, but, well, the others didn't manage to see him. So here we are doing this world quest. I wish I didn't trigger that. Oh. Anyways, let's go. There's no use crying over spilled milk. Hey, Zhongli! Oh, it's you two. We came to ask you about something. Would you mind waiting for a moment? I'm currently in the middle of something. What are you busy with? Speaking of which, I think you managed to return so quickly. What speed? Yeah, Paimon is talking about how he came back to Liyue all the way from the chasm. It's supposed to be that timeline, during that timeline. Zhongli, are these your friends? They often come here to look for you. Yes, they're old acquaintances of mine. Splendid. Since you two are also here, could you help me persuade Zhongli to sell his archaic stone, please? Archaic stone? What would you want one of those for? Do you not know? Archaic stone is highly sought after now. It's not even a matter of price, for there is barely any supply on the market. I was telling stories as usual today, and Zhongli dropped by as usual too. Somehow we talked about my Through the Eyes of a Dragon, one of my finest works if I do say so myself. Oh, you mean that story? I love to go back over it from time to time. I love to go. It's a good one, isn't it? Zhongli also says that my storytelling is superb. At first, I thought he was just an uh, erudite? Erudite? Wait. I'm sorry. I probably butchered whatever this word is. Gentleman who knew a lot about folk culture, but as it turns out, he's also well versed in history and mythology. So now I often trouble him with the various questions I've got. The pleasure is all mine. Don't be so modest, you've helped me a lot, but come to think of it, the act of chatting is pleasurable only because you're talking to the right person. Zhongli, for instance, is a good chatting companion with many fantastic ideas, and to be honest, lots of far-fetched theories too. Haha. He probably got some of his story ideas from Zhongli. There was this one time when I told him, see, my story first tells of how Rex Lapis carved Ace Daha out of a magical rock and then elaborates on how they fought side by side across the four corners of the world. Isn't that just mesmerizing? Oh, I remember this one. This was actually a CG story about how Zhongli found H Daha from beneath the bedrocks. Yet he said the story is a true masterpiece save for some inaccurate details. According to some researchers, Rex Lapis may not have possessed the skills required to create such a work of craftsmanship. Yes, it's ... because, well, we know the truth. So whatever Zhongli says is the truth. What a bummer. And there was also another time when I told him about the Serpent of Kingsa village. He didn't buy the story at all, saying it was too good to be true for the serpent to transform into a beautiful landscape. Yeah, I've also encountered that Serpent of the Kingsa village. It didn't turn into a landscape. Instead, it was trapped in a cave somewhere there. In a cave in Kingsa village. I wonder if too much knowledge can stifle imagination. What a shame that someone as well cultured as Zhongli should fail to appreciate the aesthetics of artistic creation. I can hardly object to your criticism. I shall keep it in mind. But your stories are always marked by wild imaginations. I just point out what I notice as an ordinary listener and hope that it might be of use to you. Since storytelling requires a sharp mind, I'm sure storytellers such as you can certainly understand where I'm coming from. Those are the heartfelt reactions from a devoted audience member. And someone who knows the real history. You're right. I know your good intentions. You want me to become the best storyteller in Liyue Harbor, right? I don't think you quite get it. He just means to say that the details in your stories aren't correct. Why are we talking about stories here? What has this got to do with the archaic stone? I think he's probably intending to make a story about the archaic stone. It's the reason why he would want one, probably. Ah yes, back on topic, back on top. So I told Through the Eyes of a Dragon again the other day. Aren't you ever worried that your audience will get bored if you always tell the same story? Some stories are worth being told time after time, forever and ever. These stories are meant to be told repeatedly. It takes time and creativity to come up with new plots, after all. Ah, see? Zhongli really gets me. Anyway, that day, a miner, the leader of a mining crew, was out for work and happened to pass by while I was telling the story. He told me, "Well, do you know about the chasm? There's a type of incredibly beautiful stone to be found in that place. Such stones have a faint and exquisite luster. You can find them somewhere in a long and winding tunnel in the chasm." What did he say? I think tunnel is the word he used, right? You could probably say that. Huh? The chasm must be quite a mysterious place if even someone as well-traveled as Zhongli has never been there. I guess that's got to be because no one was allowed to go in until recently, when mining operations resumed, and I only heard about that from others. Ah, yes, indeed. The miner said that the stone springs forth within a tunnel. No one knows who built it. All they know is that the tunnel meanders forward as if created by someone dragging something colossal down. Dragging something colossal down? Well, I do have to admit the tunnel that he was talking about, the one that was sealed and we had to blast with a cannon, I think that's the tunnel he was talking about. It does seem to be a bit strange and yeah. The sheer view of it is most awe-inspiring apparently. Some say that the place might have perhaps been an ancient battlefield. But who fought there? We may never know, so I thought that Rex Lapis and Ishtaha could have fought there. No, actually. I think this has something to do with Bosacius and Boyang and those who went with them. You know how they lured the beast from the Conria? Actually, I've been working on a new story lately. It'd be nice if I could put this plot into it, so I thought. That was cut off. So I invited Zhongli over to ask for his ideas, and to my surprise, he is in possession of an archaic stone. He said he bought it from a merchant at the market. He has got good taste, and he wouldn't miss a true treasure. I was thinking that the stone could make an ideal testament to my story. So if Zhongli doesn't object, I'd like to purchase the stone as a memento. Zhongli, are you really gonna sell him the stone? Yes, Tian is an ingenious storyteller, and I enjoy stories very much. It's my pleasure to be able to contribute to his creation. Eh? Dad said if I sold him the stone, it would undermine the credibility of his story. As we have discussed before, Rex Lapis sealed Ishtaha underground. According to experts, there are many caves and mining tunnels in the chasm. It would be a constant disturbance to people there if Ishtaha really was sealed there. Would Rex Lapis not have considered that? Yeah, I mean, where Ishtaha was sealed up is so very far from the chasm. That makes sense. You're right, Rex Lapis wouldn't have done something so careless. Yep, that's a good point. To be honest, I'd wanted to exchange my favorite folding fan for Zhongli's archaic stone. Huh? There's an illustration on it. I love to have this fan in hand while telling through the eyes of a dragon. Upon it is drawing a dragon soaring into the skies, his body free to roam the world and his spirit unbound to aim high. It's an inspiring view. Wow, this sort of fan's really rare. You know, even Paimon wants it now. Alright, don't we have an archaic stone too? Really? Then would you mind giving it to me? You can have my folding fan. Might I have a word? The archaic stone is precious indeed, and your folding fan is also a word of art. I would advise against exchanging them as you would ordinary goods. Well, if you say so. Actually, you know, I have more than one such fan. You drew the illustrations on them, and that already makes them special. Anyone who enjoys your storytelling will rejoice if they were given such a generous gift. Really? You're right. I truly am fortunate to have devoted listeners who'd understand my stories. And I couldn't ask for more than that, could I? To be honest, I made this fan so that I could one day gift them to like-minded audiences. And you certainly are such audiences, so they were always meant to be yours. Please wait here for me to fetch them. Oh, so we're getting the fan for free? Iron Tongue Tian quickly fetches 2 folding fans and gives them to you and Zhongli. Are you certain And you certainly are such audiences, so they were always meant to be yours. Please wait here for me to fetch them. Oh, it just repeated. Can I really keep this? Of course, you are my audience, and that makes you a worthy recipient. Besides, I've made several such fans, so don't worry. Just take it. And Zhongli, there's no need to be formal with me either. It's just a handmade fan. I hope it's not too meager a gift for you. I'll gladly take it. Thank you. An exquisite work of art indeed. It is truly something worth treasuring. Alright, actually, we came to ask Zhongli about something. Can we talk to him for a moment? So we never really gave the poor guy his archaic stone. I wonder why Zhongli stopped us from handing over the archaic stone. Have I taken up too much of your time? Oh dear, well then, please go ahead. There is no need to apologize. You have my gratitude. Zhongli, were you at the chasm? And you saved us too, didn't you? Thank you. Xiao also said that he wouldn't have been able to escape without your help. Oh, did you say so? Interesting. How time flies. Even he has learned to open up to others. So, what were you doing at the chasm? Was I at the chasm? How curious. I must admit that this is the first time that I'm hearing of such a thing. He's denying it. I saw the coattails of your coat. Although there's no proof, I guess. Huh? Stop playing dumb. Why would I play dumb? This fan is of high quality indeed. Changing the subject even. Zhongli! Now that I am on vacation, I just take my time and walk around. I say that anything I run into is a happenstance of fate for which I shall take no credit. Ah. Happenstance of fate. There's no way it was a happenstance of fate. Come to think of it, it's nice to travel to different places and witness many things in the vast world. They always bring old memories back. Did you miss the past? Not at all. I'm a mortal now, and being mortal means living in the present. A dragon soaring to the skies, his body free to roam the world and his spirit unbound to aim high. Most inspiring indeed. Which, with much to be perceived in the 4 corners of the world and much to marvel at amongst mountains and waters, I believe I must travel still more in the future. Oh, so he's going to become like Venti, being a traveler to wandering around from place to place. A folding fan by the story of the Iron Tongue Tian. Aw, this is so amazing. Wait just a minute. Where is that? Is it this one? Is it... Wait, where is it? Don't tell me it's a weapon. No way, is it really? Oh, it's probably an item? It's probably an item for the teapot. Oh, it is. Folding fan that storyteller Iron Tongue Tian gave you. Upon it is a drawing scene from the legendary tale Through the Eyes of a Dragon. According to this legend, Rexlapis carved a Saha out of a rock, and as he granted the rock eyes and the divine spirit, a living, breathing dragon was born.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
No, wait. Okay, so I guess that's over, but just a minute. There's something I noticed. As you can see, I got a lot of sacrificial sword, probably because from my pulling of Xiao's weapon from the weapon banner. So I got a lot of sacrificial swords, and I guess I can refine. I think it would be enough to refine both this up to 5. So let's do that right now. Just to prolong this video, I guess. No. Come on. Refine. Wait, rank 2? Oh, wait. Oh, you're kidding me. What did I... No way. I refined the wrong weapon? Could I use this? Would it refine up to 2? The item is being right. If you consume it as refined material, it will give a refined bonus increment to refined level 4. Ah, it does. Okay. Yes. That was so close. I almost thought that I screwed up for some reason. Alright, refine. Alright. But I want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'd be still some excess 2. I wanted to save 1 sacrificial sword for Kazuha. Simply because, during the trial characters, they use this on him. But I also have this Iron Sting for Kazuha. So I guess I can, I guess I'll be able to save at least 1 or 2. Okay. I did refine the right one, right? Right. It's the right one. Oh, I can actually ascend this. Alright, just one more. And I got 2 extra. Alright! Wow, 80% chance to end its own CD. That would be like almost every time it's not on cooldown. What else? So I remember there was also a sacrificial bow in it. So let's see. Let me see. Oh right. I do have one. I think I'll also refine at least 2. I want an extra one just in case. All right. If I remember correctly, there is this one. And I have a lot of this too. 2, 3, 4, 5. At least enough for 5. No, I don't use that much. Okay, so okay, so I guess that's it for today's video. I was intending to I was intending to not trigger that, but unfortunately because of my daily quest right here, I accidentally triggered it. I should have remembered that. Anyway, I might as well continue because this quest triggered it. Oh. Wait. Since we refined the weapons,
For justice.
how many constellations is Xing? I just only needed one more for Xingqiu. And
Need my help as usual?
might as well.
Stay close and you will live.
Might as well do some reaction. Okay. Where was I?
Shine down!
Let's go.
Let me weave you a verse.
Cool.
There is no escape!
Okay, so let's go back. Let's head back now. That wasn't so bad. Alright, since we're here
Add
already,
Astra.
we can actually...
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Oh, so...
Time to act.
Well, I guess that's it. No. Where was that?
Should I save this money or invest it?
Sorry guys, there's no more reason for me to skip Liyue to to claim the Primo Gems. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one because as you can see, I have a lot on my world quest list. Yeah, I'll be doing this one of these days.
What should I try?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
See you guys.